Hi everyone, nice to meet you again. And today we will talk about how to create a role hierarchy. First, the theory from the Salesforce.com website, because I started this lesson with you, and together we will win. A role hierarchy works together with the sharing settings to determine the levels of access users have to your Salesforce data. Users can access the data of all the users directly below them in the hierarchy. Users who need to see a lot of data, such as CEO, executives, or other management, often appear near the top of the hierarchy. But role hierarchies don't have to match your org chart. Each role in the hierarchy just represents a level of data access that a user or group of users needs. Okay, a manager always has access to the same data as his or her employees, regardless of the org-wide default settings. Users who tend to need access to the same types of records can be grouped together. We'll use these groups later when we talk about sharing rules. Depending on our sharing settings, roles can control the level of visibility that users have into our Salesforce data. Users at any given role level can view, edit, and report on all data owned by or shared with users below them in the role hierarchy, unless your sharing model for an object specified otherwise. Unless our sharing model for an object specifies otherwise. Sharing model will be like will have the higher level of permission. And if the sharing model specifies something, then other rules will be lower in this priority. Okay. Specifically, in the organization-wide defaults related list, if the grant access using hierarchies option is disabled for a custom object, only the record owner and users granted access by the org-wide defaults receive access to the object's records. Beyond setting the org-wide sharing defaults for each object, you can specify whether users have access to the data owned by or shared with their subordinates in the hierarchy. For example, the role hierarchy automatically grants record access to users above the record owner in the hierarchy. By default, the grant access using hierarchies option is enabled for all objects. It can only be changed for custom object. And now we will try to set the role hierarchy, define it. Let's go for and set up our playground, and the main part of application that we use is a quick find component. We use it in order to find the rows page and then select the rows in order to enter the page. Now we are on the roles page. Uh, Set up roles in order to understand this hierarchy, okay? The default view for this page is the tree view, as indicated in the drop-down list on the far right side of the role hierarchy title bar. We may select the list view either and show in list view. Not bad, look. But the tree is more understandable and obvious, I think. Look, we may expand the hierarchy tree and look through deeper and deeper. When you first start defining the role hierarchy, the tree view displays a single placeholder node with the name of our organization. From this point, we need to add the name of the role that is highest up in the hierarchy, in our case, the CEO. If you're building your app with a free developer edition or a Trailhead uh, playground like we do, you may have a role hierarchy predefined as a sample. That's all right. You can still follow along the create some more roles. Just under the company name, click Add Role, Add Role, yeah. If and we may add the role here, or if we already have created, we may edit it and change it for some other. Look, this hint is hanging. I don't see what CO, and we may change this. Look, this role can report to somebody in the hierarchy, hmm, but only the highest level people. You see, this select um, button appears only on high in the hierarchy level. And have you catched? I will open it once upon a time. Role name is displayed on reports will be SEO, non-specified. But it is very interesting. It can't report to himself. If I will create this application, I will add this option to report to himself. Why not? If I want to create reports for my department. Strange. Okay, we need to um, send proposition improvement to the Salesforce company because it's logical that departments can report to themselves. Why not? Don't you think so? Okay, Leave in the role name as displayed on reports text box and enter SEO. This text is used in reports to indicate the name of a role. Leave only other options such as opportunity access set to their defaults and save. Okay, now that you've created your first role, you can assign to the opportunity to appropriate user to it. Click SEO, click SEO, and on the SEO role detail page, click assign users role a role. Oh, do you see this is the button we need to click? And here we just need to select, find this person. Hmm. But why don't I see every role can have one or more assigned users? Every role. Okay. And now, have you catched that we sorted all unassigned users? I selected my name, edit, and now I have assignment. My user have assignment to this role. Let's check. Yeah, I'm a SEO SL department. Choose a user from the list. So we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Thank you very much, and see you at the next lesson, I hope.